speak on behalf of the 26,000 members of our association. And we feel that, as mentioned several times today, the city of Houston is an international city as well as a first-class, world-class transportation city in itself. And we feel that the city should create an environment of transportation options so that there is a competitive nature within the city. Our experience has been with Uber Black. It has been a positive one throughout the country when we've traveled, and we believe allowing businesses to compete, such as my business that competes every day with other realtors in the city of Houston, it allows us to rise to the top and stand tall.
Thank you. Councilor Wilkins. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mr. Chair.
Councilor Wilkins for a procedural motion.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, I'd like to make a motion to suspend the rules to invite Mr. Jim Black to come back up and address some of those concerns.
Is there a second? Favoring, opposed, motion carries. Mr. Black.
Thank you very much. I guess the first thing that I heard is that Lyft has no insurance during the, what I would call the period of, after the match before somebody's been filmed. Absolutely inadequate. The $1 million of insurance, it's the same coverage that has been described before. It's the same, I believe it's the same coverage that Uber has. So from that point, from the point somebody says, yes, I'm going to go pick up that ride, on the way, en route to getting that passenger, they're covered by the Lyft policy for $1 million.
And what's your title, Mr. Black?
Executive Vice President of Lyft.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Okay.
Councilor Kubash.
Will you, in the next maybe 24 hours, we're going to vote on this tomorrow, will you get some document from the insurance company that represents you making an admission to that?
Yeah, I can see what I can
Since
get.
it's the insurance company will send us council members,
Sure.
something like that.
Sure. And then as far as those,
Because, I mean, what we say here, what the insurance is going to do, we're claiming for this and everything.
and we've actually presented our policy to the risk managers of Houston.
Need a motion to extend?
Motion extended.
Favoring, opposed, motion carries. You're done? Okay. Councilmember Bradford.
Thank you, Mr. Black. Let's go back to on point now, because what I heard you say wasn't, I don't believe on point. Your testimony is that, if I understood correctly, once the operator accepts a ride and proceeds to secure that person, I think the testimony prior was prior to moving to that mode, if they are in the availability mode, but it's not identified a potential passenger yet.
Right, I mean, that would be the pre-match period. The first thing I think was clearly heard by me, and I believe everybody else, is that our policy was different than what Uber had, and I think they're both the same as far as that coverage goes. During the pre-match period, there was a different policy. It's covered by the personal insurance. In fact, in the tragedy in San Francisco, the personal insurance policy covered that accident.
Now, is there documentation to support that, that the personal insurance covers that time period? Because that's very different than what I think my colleague to my left. Motion extended, please.
Second.
Favoring, opposed, motion carries.
Thank you, Councilman, because I think this becomes very different than what has been discussed by Councilman Watkins on the left here. This is a different point, is it not?
I think, I mean, I don't know that it's a different, I mean, I'm trying to see.
You don't know?
No, I'm trying to see the different, which different point are we talking about?
It is one thing if I am an operator and I'm in a availability mode where there's no one soliciting my services.
Right, you're going to the
Versus,
store or something like that.
yes, versus someone soliciting my service and I acknowledge and I'm in a route.
Right,
That's two different modes.
correct.
Well, there's a difference there.
Yes, I see the difference between those two modes, and yes, there's absolutely a difference between those two different modes, there's different insurance coverage. The first one, the pre-match, before anybody, if somebody's going to the drugstore, they
Yes.
happen to have their app on, they're covered by their personal insurance, and in the event, if that personal insurance doesn't cover for any reason, there's a contingent policy that both Lyft and Uber has that would drop down, that would cover that period. If the personal insurance said, hey, I don't want to cover that, that hasn't happened yet.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner. I appreciate it.